Alice in Wonderland. As her sister sat reading a book, Alice felt bored waiting for her. While thinking about what to do, a rabbit passed by talking to itself. Out of curiosity, Alice went after the rabbit. The rabbit entered a hole in a tree and Alice followed it. Suddenly, the rabbit hole turned into a very strange deep well. After reaching the end of the well, Alice was in a long hall. There were many small locked doors everywhere. Alice then walked over and found a three-legged glass table with a golden key on it. Alice took the key and opened one of the small doors and found a beautiful garden. She then went back to the table and saw a bottle. When she drank the bottle, she suddenly shrank. She wanted to enter the door, but remembered that she had left the gold key on the table. When she wanted to go up to the table, she found a cake next to the table leg and ate it. The cake then made Alice big. She then cried because she was too big to go back in the door. Her tears began to flood the floor. The rabbit passed in front of her, and Alice tried to ask him a question, but he ignored her. Suddenly, a huge wave carried Alice out the door. At the door, Mr. Rabbit told Alice to go to his house and get him a pair of gloves and a fan. When she arrived at Mr. Rabbit's house, he found a pair of gloves, a fan, and a bottle. Alice knew something interesting would happen if she drank the bottle, so she decided to drink the bottle. Alice became big again. Mr. Rabbit, who saw it, immediately called for help and started throwing cakes at Alice. Alice ate the cake that was thrown at her, and when she shrank back, she ran away from Mr. Rabbit's house. As she was running away, she wasn't paying attention and crashed into a mushroom. In the mushroom, there was a caterpillar who told her that one of the sight of this mushroom would make her back to normal. Alice then tried different sides of the mushroom until she returned to her normal size. After returning to normal size, Alice continues her journey. While on the way, she met a strange cat who tells her that there is a Mad Hatter and March Hare tea party ahead. When Alice arrived at the tea party, the Mad Hatter gave her a riddle as a condition to join his tea party. Alice couldn't answer, so she asked Mad Hatter what the answer was, but Mad Hatter didn't know either. Alice got annoyed and decided to leave. While walking, Alice found a blue door and decided to go in. When she entered, the door took her back to the room she first came to. There was another golden key on the table, so she picked it up and opened one of the small doors and found the pretty garden again. Alice then eats the mushroom she saved to make her small. As she entered the door, she saw a card-shaped warrior painting a white rose red. Alice then asked why they painted the white rose red. They said that the queen asked them to plant red roses, but they planted the wrong ones. Suddenly, the queen came and asked her soldiers who she was. Alice then introduced herself. Mr. Rabbit tells Alice that there will be a trial taking place regarding the missing queen's cake, and he asks Alice to be a witness. While the trial was going on, Alice's body suddenly felt strange and she grew bigger. The queen, who saw it, was angry and asked the soldiers to attack Alice. When Alice wanted to fight back, suddenly she woke up and was in the forest again. It turns out that all the adventure Alice went through were just Alice's dreams. The end.